Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do on the G37 is replace the shift knob. The shift knob has 200,000 miles on it, and it's very clear it has 200,000 miles on it. It's in really rough shape, it's really uncomfortable to shift, and unfortunately a new OEM one is like $400, and that's just way too expensive for this build and what we're doing with it. So what we're going to do is, I ordered one on Amazon. It's going to match with the interior pretty well. I believe it was like 20 bucks shipped. I'll drop a link in the description below. You guys can check it out and see what you think. But yeah, I think overall it's gonna make the interior look a little better, and that's really the goal, just to make it really comfortable for that customer to shift when they're driving the car and test driving it, and getting that good feeling that it's actually a very solid car and very well taken care of, that kind of thing. So that's what we're shooting for. Then we're gonna go and clean the rest of the interior. We got to vacuum it out, got to clean the carpets. So there's quite a bit to do. Guys, so getting that shift knob off was probably one of the hardest things I've actually had to do on this car so far. That was absolutely ridiculous. It was on there so tight. The channel locks slipped quite a few times. I used channel locks and vice grips to try to get it off. Totally destroyed the shift knob that we had on there. That's okay because it was bad, but man, I feel bad for any of you G owners that have a good shift knob and you just want to replace it for an aftermarket one. Just expect that you're going to destroy the other one. I've seen a lot of people say, oh yeah, I was just able to Hercules it off. Man, there's no way. Unless you're a significant bodybuilder on this thing, there's no way you're just gonna be able to Hercules this thing off. So anyway, let's put the new one on, see how it looks. All right guys, that's it. It looks so much better than what we had before. The shift boot's not in great condition, as you can see, but honestly, it's significantly better than what we had before. It's also a lot more comfortable to shift with in your hand, so really happy with the way that turned out. But anyway, let's continue on with the rest of the interior. All right guys, so the first thing we're gonna do on the interior is get this thing vacuumed out. It needs vacuuming pretty bad. We're actually gonna remove the seats to do this, and then we're also going to clean the carpets while we're at it. I removed the seats for a couple reasons. Last time I had an auction car, the only one I had before, when I was parting it out, I took the seats out, and there were a couple pair of really nice sunglasses on there that I couldn't see. So that's one reason. You might find some cool collectibles, but at the same time, it's the best way to get a good clean. It's 4 bolts to take the seat out. It's super easy, so we're gonna get to that right now. All the things you find in a repossessed car. A little bit of weed never hurt anybody, right? Anyway, figured I'd show you guys a fun find. It turns out there was something under the seat. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Guys, so time to see if we can get the carpet cleaner to make any difference on this thing. There's a little bit of spillage over in that corner right there. So we're gonna try to clean it up a little bit, see if we can make the carpet look a little nicer and make it shine pretty good. So let's give it a shot. All right, so the carpet came a lot cleaner. As you can tell, there's still a place here that we can't get out. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I've gone over it a few times and just won't come out. But otherwise, the carpet looks really good. Fortunately, that part will be hidden by the seat, so you really won't see it. But I mean, even under here came out really clean. So I'm happy with the results. We got to clean all the plastics now, but it looks good. Let's keep going. All right, so we got the seat out and it looks like there's a present for me. I'm happy that I took this out because I actually need one of these. It's a lightning to auxiliary for your headphones. It's a little dirty, but it'll work. I'm happy to find it. It's one less thing I have to buy. Let's get this side cleaned up and get it carpet clean, vacuum, and ready to go. All right, just to give you guys an idea of what exactly is coming out of this car, take a look. That's real nice. All right, so we just finished vacuuming and carpet cleaning the interior. It came up pretty well. I'm really happy with the floors, but the headliner didn't come out any cleaner. And the spots that I thought were mold are definitely not mold. They are, I guess, like some glue spots that somebody couldn't clean off. I'm not really sure. It looked a lot like mold to me. I took my knife to it and it's very hard. The vacuum didn't take any of it out, so it's definitely not mold spores. I know that's not great to vacuum, that kind of stuff, but I was gonna do it anyway. So now we're gonna move on to the trunk. We'll get it nice and clean, nice and tidy. We'll carpet clean it anyway. I know it's probably not gonna be very dirty, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're not gonna skip any steps. While the interior dries, and then once the interior dries, we're gonna put that back in. We're gonna go and actually detail the interior, and then we'll be finished. So looking forward to it. It's been a few hours already, but we got a couple more to go. So let's do this thing. All right, so while we have the seats out, we are going to clean up the back seat and the back seat area, make it look a little nicer, a little cleaner. What I'm using again is Aerospace 303. No, I am not sponsored by them. I love their product though. Their product has been really good to me. I've had excellent results. It doesn't feel like Armor All and all gross and nasty, and it actually lasts for a long time. For the glass, I'm going to do the RainX 2-in-1 glass cleaner. It works pretty well for me. Haven't had any issues out of it either, so that's what we're going to do, and we'll get to cleaning. But yeah, make this look a lot better. So that's the passenger side. What do you think? I think it came out really well. I really like Aerospace 303. Like I said, it leaves a nice shiny finish that eventually it does dry up a little bit, but it doesn't leave that oily residue. I hate that oily residue. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way this came out. I got to do the driver's side still, but there's one other thing I need to do with you guys on the camera that's going to be super satisfying for me, and I hope it's going to be as equally satisfying as for you. So let's go do that. I hate stuff that hangs from the rearview mirror. This guy had so much stuff hanging from the rearview mirror. When I got it from auction, I just, I hate that kind of stuff. So now it's time to get rid of it. Ah, this makes me so happy. Alright guys, so I just finished the driver's side. The whole interior is clean, and check this out guys. I mean, I couldn't have asked for the interior to turn out any better. There's still a few things I'd like to do if I have enough time before it gets sold, but we'll get to that in just a second. But overall, wow, I mean, the interior cleaned up so well. There's no mold. There used to be a little bit of mold in the seats, but from where it was sitting open at auction. But I mean, it looks incredible. Now we're going to give the exterior a wash. Like I said, I've been driving it a bit, so it's gotten dirty again. And then I'm gonna actually take it out and photograph it. So it's almost time to post this thing for sale. Pretty excited about that. So anyway, time to go take some pictures of this thing, get it cleaned up first. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that last video for Bring a Trailer Builds where we got the entire interior clean, and honestly it came out really well. I'm really looking forward to doing the photography on this car. It's going to photograph really well. And that'll bring us to the next episode. So on the next episode, we are going to talk about selling the vehicle private party. This is where we're going to talk about taking photography, writing an ad, and just, showing the vehicle overall to other people. So looking forward to that one. You guys will see that content here real soon. If you guys enjoyed the video, I apologize, it was a little longer than I wanted it to be, but I wanted to get the video in one take for you guys. I didn't want to do like a part 1, part 2. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed it, please share, like, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. I really appreciate you guys' support. It's been overwhelming the last month, I guess, now that the channel's been on. I guess this is like a full month now. So yeah, really excited with the way the channel's growing and can't wait to see how it blossoms throughout the year. So also wanted to give you guys an update. This is coming to an end on this build. Obviously, we're about to sell the vehicles, so really excited about what we have coming up here soon. So in the next couple episodes, you'll start seeing a new project, and maybe it's not just one project. It could be 2. So anyway, looking forward to that. Share with you guys soon, but until then, we'll see you on the next one.